Do you ever wish you could put down that book and learn by interacting with the world and people around you? Well, now you can. Simply follow Lev Vygotsky's sociocultural theory. What is sociocultural theory, you ask? This theory states that children learn from interacting with adults and more knowledgeable members of society. You may be wondering what you will need for this theory. There are only a few simple things that you will need to put this theory into practice. First, a cultural setting. Vygotsky believed that human activities must be understood in their cultural settings. Next, you'll need to have interactions with others. Simply find an adult or more advanced peer and start co-constructing some ideas. This theory states that children's knowledge, ideas, and values are developed when interpsychological development becomes intrapsychological development. This means that higher mental processes first appear between people during shared activities. Then, children internalize these co-created ideas for later use. And the third thing you will need is to get into the zone of proximal development. In this zone, you'll be learning things that aren't too easy for you and aren't too difficult either. Problems that you might not be able to solve on your own, but with some guidance you'll understand. So now you can create your cultural toolkit. But what are these cultural tools, you ask? They are physical tools, like calculators, computers, rulers, and graph paper, and also psychological tools, like numbers, mathematical systems, symbols, and especially language. Now you're ready to put the sociocultural theory into practice and start learning. Just remember, Vygotsky may have overemphasized the role of social interaction in cognitive development. After all, you've figured out quite a bit on your own up to this point, haven't you? So, what are some examples of Vygotsky's sociocultural theory in our culture? Have you seen any examples in your field observations?